Hello, welcome back to Learn English with Alex. Today I have a video prepared that I hope will help you become more confident when speaking English. I find it quite interesting that my young students have no problem making mistakes, laughing at themselves, and having fun with the language. But my adult students can't get over their fear of making mistakes. I know that this is a common struggle that English learners from all over the world have. So I hope that I can give you some tips that will help you overcome this fear and become more confident when speaking English. My first tip for you is to understand that mistakes are normal in life. Whenever you're trying something new or doing something for the first time, making mistakes is inevitable. It's impossible to be perfect. Mistakes will happen, and we can either become frustrated and quit, or we can learn from them. I have a quote in my classroom that says, "Mistakes are proof that you are trying." I'm going to repeat that again. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. If you weren't trying, then you wouldn't be making mistakes, but you also wouldn't be learning or improving. Think about how many people don't even bother learning a new language. Be proud that you are trying and that you are going somewhere. By the way, even English native speakers make mistakes. A lot of them. My second tip is to fake it till you make it. It means pretend until you don't have to pretend anymore. And this is a theory that has been talked about for a long time. There are studies on it, there are TED Talks about it, and most of the time it works. Before I became a teacher, I was quite shy. When I had to speak in front of people or give presentations at university, I would get so nervous. I would sweat, my voice would shake, I would stumble on my words, I would forget my words. It was so embarrassing. So how did I get from that to now? Now I have no problem speaking in public, in whatever situation, even if I'm not prepared. How did I do it? Well, a lot of things happened, but the first thing I did is I faked it till I made it. Yes, I pretended to be confident. And you know what I noticed when I did this? People respected me more. They were more inclined to listen to me and to believe what I had to say. And they would ask me questions. And after a while, real confidence came along. My third tip is don't stop learning English. Do something every day that is going to help you improve your English skills overall. Some reading, some writing, listening, some grammar. Talk to yourself. Anything will help. If you are learning and practicing every day and you see improvement, that is going to make you feel better about yourself and you are going to feel more confident. On the other hand, if you are not learning or practicing and you are not improving, that will affect your confidence negatively. It is absolutely essential that you do something every day that will get you closer and closer to your goal. The fourth tip is my favorite, and I think it is so important and so valuable. Read out loud every day. Why? Well, your mouth needs exercise. Your mouth is most used to making the movements and sounds of your native language. The more you exercise your mouth to make the movements and sounds of the English language, the more used to it will be, and the easier it will feel when speaking to someone in person. This is an especially good exercise if you don't have a lot of time or opportunity to speak to other people in English. Also, your pronunciation and the speed of your speaking will improve drastically, especially if you do this every single day. And as a bonus, you will improve your vocabulary and your reading comprehension. Tip number 5 is talk to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. I did this often when I was still trying to improve my confidence. I did it when I had a really big, complex lesson coming up. I would practice the lesson by talking to myself. Or if I had an important meeting with a parent, I would do it as well. Now, when talking to yourself, I think it's a good idea to talk about things that you might actually talk about when you get to speak with somebody in English. For example, basic things about yourself or your life story, your interests, maybe even current events and things that you want to talk about. And remember, always talk out loud, not in your head. And tip number 6, when you talk to native speakers, don't be afraid to ask them what something means or how to pronounce a word. In general, people really like it when they get to teach someone else something. It makes them feel good. And it's a really good opportunity for you, so don't let it slip. Okay, those are my 6 tips. And to end the video, I would like to share with you some quotes that I found on the internet about making mistakes. I hope they will inspire you to become more confident and not worry about your mistakes. Be proud of what you're doing. It's something that many people don't do. Mistakes have the power to turn you into something better than you were before. Wow. This one is really popular and really inspiring for me. We learn from failure, not from success. And my favorite, mistakes are proof that you are trying. I really hope that these tips helped you. And if you have any more tips that I haven't mentioned, leave them in the comments and I will include them in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye!